The giant portal stood before Sami and his friends, emitting an ominous aura. The air around it was heavy, as if every particle in this world resisted their approach. The dark and blue energies intermingled in a strange way, indicating unimaginable power within. "This is it. Here we will find the master of chaos," Sami said firmly. The crystal tiger replied, "We must be prepared. If the master we faced before was this powerful, the supreme master will be something incomparable." Sami took a deep breath and stepped towards the portal, but he stopped suddenly when he felt something strange. The portal was talking to him somehow, faint whispers as if trying to sow doubt and fear within him. "Do you think you can face me? Do you believe that light can overcome chaos?" The portal's test suddenly, the ground began to shake, and the portal transformed into a massive entity. In front of them stood a beast made of darkness, its eyes shining with black energy. "You will not enter until you prove your strength. If you are not ready, you will be swallowed here forever." A fierce battle began. The beast was fast and strong, its strikes creating cracks in the earth. Sami tried using his new energy, but the beast absorbed part of the light each time he unleashed it. "Strength alone is not enough, Sami," cried the bird. "This beast is testing you. You must find its weakness." Sami focused and closed his eyes, trying to analyze the energy emanating from the beast. Then he remembered something. Every time it attacked, there was a brief moment before the darkness formed, a moment when it weakened. "I've got it," shouted Sami. He waited for that moment, then unleashed a concentrated beam of his energy towards the beast's chest. The gateway exploded in a flash of light, and the beast began to collapse, saying, "You have passed the test. Enter. But know that the coming challenges are harder." Sami and his friends passed through the portal to find themselves in a massive hall. The hall was entirely dark, except for columns of light falling from the sky like moonbeams. In the center of the hall stood a giant throne made of shifting shadows. Sitting on the throne was a majestic figure. It was the supreme master of chaos, immeasurable in size, with mysterious features. Its eyes were entirely black, yet occasionally glowed with a purple hue. "At last, you come to me, bearer of the blue stone," it said. Sami responded steadily, "I am not here to talk. I am here to stop you and end the chaos." The Supreme Master laughed, its voice shaking the entire place. "Stop me? You understand nothing, Sami. Chaos is not something you can eliminate. It is part of existence itself. Without it, there is no order. I am not an enemy. I am the true balance." Balance? Chaos has destroyed worlds and taken lives. What you do is not balance. Sami yelled with anger. And has order not caused suffering? Can you deny that humans themselves have destroyed their world in pursuit of control? The Supreme Master's words held some truth, but Sami refused to waver. Suddenly, the Supreme Master stood and raised its hand, conjuring a massive vortex of dark and blue energy. It prepared to attack. Sami readied himself as well, his body glowing with the energy of the blue stone. The battle began. The Supreme Master was incredibly strong. Each strike of its energy created voids in the hall, tearing reality itself. "You will not defeat me, Sami. I am as much part of this world as you are of the light. Your strength cannot overcome me." But Sami did not give up. He used everything he had learned during his journey. Blending his energy with bravery and wisdom, the battle was long and fierce, and each time Sami thought he was close to victory, the Supreme Master renewed its strength. In a critical moment, while Sami was on the brink of falling, something unexpected happened. The ground shook violently, and a massive stone appeared in the sky similar to the blue stone, but it glowed with dark energy. The Supreme Master said, "Do you know what this is? It is the essence of chaos. It is what you have been searching for all along." Sami realized that the stone he returned was only half of the truth. The blue stone represented light, but he needed its dark counterpart to restore full balance. This stone, it is the cause of all this. If I destroy it, chaos will vanish. But you cannot destroy it. Light and darkness cannot disappear. If you try, you will destroy all worlds. Sami hesitated. Should he destroy the stone and risk everything, or try to find another way? He remembered everything he went through and all he learned. He decided to merge the energy of the two stones together to create a new balance. He raised his hand towards the sky, summoning all his strength. He felt enormous energy surge through his body, as if he carried the entire worlds within him. Chaos is not the enemy, but controlling it is the real challenge. Sami shouted. The blue and black stones began to merge, releasing a powerful energy that filled the place. The Supreme Master screamed loudly, but did not resist. It gradually disappeared, leaving behind a strange calm. When the storm calmed, Sami found himself in a new land. The sky was clear, and the worlds were interconnected in a way he had never seen before. The old guardian appeared and said, "You did it, Sami. You have restored the true balance." Sami smiled and said, "I was not alone. My friends, the journey, even my enemies, they were all part of this." The end of the chapter is Sami's adventure over here, or will the new worlds bring other challenges? Stay tuned for the next part.